Good evening, everyone. I request Kevin sir to conduct the session.
Good evening, one and all.
Good evening, sir.
Now we'll continue with our this one. Question is shift the origin to a suitable point. Shift into a suitable point so that y square plus 4y plus 8x minus 2 is equal to 0. Shift the origin to a suitable point so that the equation y square plus 4y plus 8x minus 2 is equal to 0 will not contain a constant term. Will not contain y in constant term. Later in that we have to shift the origin to a some suitable point. When we are shifting like that, what happens? This equation y square plus 4y plus 8x minus 2 is equal to 0 will not have y term and a constant. So let me take that. I am shifting my origin to some hk. So this will become how much? Y plus k square plus 1 to y plus k then plus 8 into e plus h minus 2 is equal to 0. This will become how much? Y square plus k square plus 2yk plus 4y plus 4k plus 8x plus 8h minus 2 is equal to 0. Now let us put together all the y together, all the k together. Y square plus 2yk plus 4y plus k square plus not k square. Next we'll write x. Anything with x is there, ex is there. 4 k square plus 4k k square plus 4k plus 8 minus 2 is equal to 0. This is y square plus y is common. If I what is left out is 2k plus 4 plus 8x plus this is indirectly constant k square plus 4k plus 8h minus 2. This is entire thing is constant. So what they are telling in this equation, y term and constant is becoming 0. It means y term is what is the coefficient of y? So y term is becoming 0 means the coefficient of y will become 0. Therefore, 2k plus 4 is equal to 0. 0 is equal to minus 4 and k is equal to minus 2. And now constant of 0 is k square plus 4 plus 8h minus 2 is equal to 0. So this one, I'll apply the value of k here. So 4 minus 8 plus 8h minus 2 is equal to 0. Equal to 4 minus 10 plus 8h is equal to 0. Is equal to 4 4 minus 10 is minus 6. So 8h is equal to plus 6. H is equal to 3 by 4. So we told that shift is minus 2. Do you understand, dear students?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next question. The point 3 comma 2. The point 3 comma 2 is mean excuse me. The point 3 comma 2 undergoes following transformation. The point 3 comma 2 is undergoing following transformation. First one, reflection above the line y is equal to x. Reflection above the line y is equal to x. Next, second transformation is translation by one distance. Translation by distance of 1 unit in positive direction of x-axis. In positive direction of x-axis. Next, third one is rotation by an angle pi by 4. Rotation by an angle pi by 4 above the origin in anti-clockwise direction. In anti-clockwise direction. In anti-clockwise direction. Therefore, then the final position of point 3 comma 2 is dash. Now what they're telling, 3 comma 2 is undergoing a reflection from y is equal to x. Yesterday we discussed this problem. That means a point is there, that point is undergoing a reflection because of a diagonal line. That means what happens? 3 comma 2 will become, hello, 3 comma 2 will become how much? Y is equal to x. Line it is getting, because of that line it is getting reflection.
2,
This will become
3.
2 comma 3.
3.
Now, first transformation is over. Second transformation is it is getting translation in one distance of 1 unit in positive x direction.
3,3, sir.
That
3,
this will become 2 plus 1 comma 3 plus 0. Correct? That implies
Yes, sir.
3
Yes,
comma 3. Now, this 3 comma 3 will become a new point when the axis is rotated with an angle pi by 4 in anti-clockwise direction. That means my theta is equal to minus pi by 4. So what happens? Therefore, I want to find out, see, we know this is equal to what is called,
So how it is?
just a minute.
Minus pi by 4.
Just a minute. So this is my small x, small y. This is my capital X, capital Y. This is cos theta. This is minus sin theta. This is sin theta.
Cos
This is cos theta.
cos theta.
Why we are taking minus? Because of the continuous transformation, reflection, then translation and rotation. If it is only normal transformation or normal thing, we don't take negative angle. Are you getting it? Dear student, hello. Hello.
Yes,
Am I
sir.
audible? Huh? Because of this continuous transformation, that means the point is getting an deviation from each transformation. Yes or no? Because of these continuous
Yes.
deviations, we take for anti-clockwise direction negative and for clockwise positive, just quite opposite to the theorem that we discussed in rotation of axis. Is it okay why we are taking negative there?
Okay, sir.
So now my point is 3, 3. I want to find the new point. Therefore, capital X is equal to x cos theta plus y sin theta. Correct? No?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
That
sir.
is equal to my x value is 3 into cos
45.
cos 45 degrees equal to how much?
1 by
1
root
by
2.
root 2.
1 by root 2 plus 3 into, see, we know
1
that
by root 2.
cos of minus theta is equal to plus cos theta, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
But sin of minus
Minus
theta
theta.
is equal to
Minus
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 sin
sin
theta.
theta.
So, did you understand so much?
yes, sir.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
because of sin minus, this will become how much? 0.
0.
Now, y is equal to, according to the minus x, write properly, wait. Y is equal to minus x sin theta plus y cos theta. This is no, minus 3, 1 by root 2. So minus minus become plus, correct? No? Hello, dear students.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this minus and this minus will get cancelled. So 6 by root 2,
Yes,
that
sir.
can be simplified into 3 root 2.
3 root
So
2.
this can be again simplified into root 18. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Therefore, point 3 comma 3 is getting transformed into 0
0,
comma
root 18.
Root 18.
3. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This was in EAMCET in 2021 and also in 2021. The other one is another question. Here goes the next question.
Yes, sir.
Next question. The origin is shifted to 1 comma 2. The origin is shifted to 1 comma 2. the point 7, 5 in old system is undergoing the following transformation. The origin is shifted to 1, 2. The point 7, 5 in the old system is undergoing following transformation. First one. 7, 5 moves to a new point because of shifting of origin. This one moves to a new point because of shifting of origin. Second transformation is translated 2 units. Translated 2 units along the negative direction of x-axis. Translated two units along the negative direction of the x-axis. Third thing, rotated with an angle theta is equal to pi by 4. Rotated with an angle theta is equal to pi by 4. About the origin in clockwise direction. In clockwise direction. Then the final position of 7, 5 is dash. Okay, now we'll solve the problem this one. Now that what they're telling, point 7, 5 is shifted to new point when the origin is shifted to 1, 2. Yes or no? The origin is shifted to 1, 2, and the point 7, 5 will go to a new point. So we know that x is equal to capital X plus ch and y is equal to capital Y plus k. My old point is this new one I don't know, but my h value is equal to 1. My k value is equal to 2. Therefore, capital X is equal to 6. Capital Y is equal to 3. That means my 7, 5 is becoming 6, 3. Now, first transformation is what? Second transformation is 6, 3 is becoming to new thing when the translation of 2 units in negative is become new thing when it is translated to new place, that is 2 units along negative x-axis. That means 6 minus 2, 3 minus 0. This will become 6, 3 will become how much? 6, 2 will become 4, 3. Now next, what is the third transformation they are telling is, the third transformation they are telling is the theta is pi by 4, means the axis are rotated with an angle pi by 4 in clockwise direction. Now since they are given clockwise, now give so use the same table, x will become x cos theta plus y sin theta and capital minus y cos theta. So x value is how much? 4. 4 into cos pi by 4 is equal to 1 by root 2. Y value is 1 by root 2. This will be equal to how much? 7 by root 2. 7 by root 2. So this is minus 4 into 1 root 2 plus 3 into 1 by root 2 equal to minus 1 into 1 by root 2, that is equal to
-1.
minus 1 by root 2. So my x comma y equal to 1 by 2 comma minus 1 by root 2. Therefore, the point what is this called as 7 comma 5 is getting translated into 7 by root 2 comma minus 1 by root 2.
Sir, there y
Do you
is
understand?
4 comma 3, sir.
Pardon?
Why there is 4 comma 3?
Why this 4 comma 3 means we are doing second transformation. The point 7 comma 5 is undergoing 3 transformation. The first transformation it is becoming 6 comma 3. The second transformation it is becoming 4 comma 3. The third transformation is becoming 7 by root 2 comma minus 1 by root 2.
Okay, sir.
This doubt is really not appreciable. That means either you are not listening to class or you are getting distracted. So certain things I'll be telling very straightforward, but I have to say. So I go for the next problem. Is it clear?
Yes,
Students?
yes, sir.
Again, this question was asked in EA-MCET in 2023. So like this question, multiple transfer, general transform are more often asked. Very easy. Only thing you have to do continuous transformation, that's all. Shall we solve one more of this type?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Point 1 comma 3. Point 1 comma 3. Point 1 comma 3. Did we solve this on this question yesterday? Undergoes a transformation. Point 1 comma 3 is undergoing a transformation. First thing, reflection of y is equal to x. Second, and rotation of angle theta is 5 by 6 in clockwise direction. Have I done this problem yesterday? Sorry, not yesterday, day for yesterday. Did we discuss this problem day for yesterday? Yes or no?
No, sir.
No,
But
sir.
one general transformation problem is solved no that day.
Yes, sir.
Is it this one or something else? Okay, let it go, no problem. So now first thing is it is getting reflection with the point with the line y is equal to x. That means 1 by 3 will become how much? 1 by 3 will become
3 comma 1.
3 comma 1. So first transformation. So second transformation, 3 translation happening 3 units along positive direction. That will become how much?
6
3
comma 1.
plus 0.
6 comma 1.
Now, what angle of rotation theta?
5 by 6. 30 degrees.
So I have to find the new coordinate. Therefore, capital X is equal to small x cos theta plus small y sin theta minus x sin theta.
Plus y cos theta.
So is 6 cos pi by 6, that is cos 30. Cos 30 is equal to
Root 3 by 2.
root 3 by 2 plus y value is how much? 1 into
1.
sin theta is equal to 1 by sin 30 is equal to 1 by 2.
1 by 2.
This is simplifies one, that is 2 3, that is 3 root 3 plus 1. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
sir.
3 root 3 root 3 plus half is there.
1 by
Correct.
2.
No? Or else what we'll do is we'll keep the 6 as it is. Yes or no? We'll keep the 6 as it is. We'll take the LCM. The LCM will be 2. This will be
6 root
6
3
root
plus
3,
1 by 2.
1 by 2. So this is my x. Now coming to x value is minus 6. Y sin theta is equal to sin 30 is equal to
1 by 2.
plus y value is 1. Cos
1
theta is equal to
root 3 by 2.
root 3 by 2. So LCM is equal to 2 equal to 6 plus root.
3.
Correct, no?
Yes,
So
sir.
the answer is then, like I can simplify this and I can write it as root 3 minus 6 by 2. Therefore, my x comma y is equal to 6
6
root
root
3
3
plus
plus
1
1 by 2.
plus 6 by 2. That is the point 1 comma 3 is getting transformed into 6 root 3 plus 1 by 2 comma root 3 minus 6 by 2. Shall we go for the next one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Origin is shifted to plus root 2 comma root 2. Origin is shifted to minus root 2 comma root 2. And axis is rotated with an angle theta is equal to 45 degree. Origin is shifted to a new place minus root 2 comma plus root 2. Axis is rotated with an angle 45 degree in anti-clockwise direction. Then point 1 comma minus 1 will become dash. Then the point 1 comma minus 1 will become dash. So listen carefully. That means again here continuous transformation is taking place. One what is this? One is translation is taking place. One is rotation is taking place. So in translation, first we will do this one. What is this called as? So when both translation and rotation is taking place, you remember we I had given one a note when I was explaining the general transformation. Yes or no?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
When I was giving the transformation, I explained note Let us say, okay, minus root 2, root 2 is transformed, then theta is equal to 45 degree anti-clockwise direction. Point is 1 comma minus 1. I had given you a, what is this called as a note regarding the general transformation. We love the screen. What was the note that I gave regarding? I gave regarding the coordinate, how we can manage the coordinate easily when two things are happening. You remember that? You forgot that? You remember? I even wrote, I even gave you a table also. Capital X, capital Y, X minus H, Y minus K is equal to cos theta minus sin theta, cos theta. Same thing can be also written as X, Y, capital X plus H, cos theta, capital Y plus K minus cos theta, sin theta plus cos theta. So this is, sorry, this is sin theta. Table that we discussed during general transformation time. Same thing only. X is equal to X plus H, Y is equal to Y plus K. If you want in the form of small x and small y, if you want the capital X and capital Y, this H will go here, means plus H will, if it comes to left hand side of the equation, it will become minus H minus K. So we want the new values of X and Y. So we'll be using this table. Therefore, capital X is equal to how much? Capital X is equal to X minus H into cos theta plus, not plus, minus Y minus K into sin theta. Did you understand how I'm getting this X value, dear students?
Yes,
Hello.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The point is, okay, we'll write somewhere. 2 comma root 2. Correct, no? Of theta is equal to minus pi by 4. This is equal to X minus H into cos theta. That is equal to how much? X value is how much? 1 minus H value is 1 minus root 2.
Sir, minus root 2 comma root 2. H comma K.
Okay, minus root 2 comma root 2. Okay, that means it becomes plus root 2. Cos theta is equal to 1 by root 2 minus Y value is minus 1, K value is minus root 2 into sin theta is equal to, sin 45 is equal to minus 1 by root 2. That minus into minus, it will become plus 1 by root 2. So if I simplify this one, this will become 1 by root 2 plus root 2 get cancels plus 1 minus 1 by root 2 minus 1, that is equal to 0. Do you understand this one? Simplification.
Yes, sir.
Now we have to find for y. Y is equal to x minus h sin theta plus y minus k cos theta. Same thing. Now x value is equal to 1 comma minus 1 is 1. Minus of minus root 2 is equal to plus root 2 into sin this one is equal to minus 1 by root 2 plus y value is minus 1, k value is minus root 2 into 1 by root 2. Simplify this one. Minus 1 by root 2 minus 1 minus 1 by root 2 minus 1, that is equal to minus 2 root 2 minus 2, that is equal to minus root 2 minus 2. So my x value is equal to 0. My y value is equal to minus root 2 minus 2. Do you understand, dear students?
Yes, sir.
Shall I go for the next problem? The next problem is the line joining the points A 2 comma 0 and B 3 comma 1 is rotated at B is rotated at B. Line joining the point 2 comma 0 and B 3 comma 1 is rotated at B. Sorry, is rotated at A in anti-clockwise direction. In anti-clockwise direction with theta is equal to 15 degree. With theta is equal to 15 degree. Find, okay. Find the new point where B becomes to C. Find the new point where B becomes to C. Now what they're telling is, listen carefully. There is one line A, B joining a point 2 comma 0 and 3 comma 1. And they're telling that we are keeping this point A constant, and from point A we are rotating this line in anti-clockwise direction in 15 degree. Then what happens to my, what is this called as, what is this called as, this one. This B will come somewhere here. What is this point C is going to become? So first of all, we have to find an arbitrary point for us to do, because there is no theorem regarding the point of joining to this one. So we find an arbitrary point by subtracting 2 points. Let me find an arbitrary point P. some x comma y by subtracting a x1 y1 minus b x2 y2, or else anything is okay. This will be is equal to, what is my a x1 y1? A x1 y1 is 2 comma 0 minus 3 comma 1, or else take it the other way also, no problem. That will be is equal to minus 1 comma minus 1. So px comma y is equal to minus 1 comma minus 1. I can take it as b to a also no problem, or a to b is also no problem. Do you understand? Now I have taken my arbitrary point minus 1 comma 1. Now,
Yes, sir.
now now the angle is rotated with an angle theta. Theta is equal to minus 15 degree. So last time itself, when I was teaching trigonometry, I told you to not only learn the standard angles of 0, 30, 45, 60, and 90. I told you to learn some values of 15 and 75. Yes or no? What is the value of sine 15 and cos 15? Do you know or don't know? If you know, say yes. If you don't know, say no. No problem. Because I'll tell you how to find it out. Hello. If you don't know, use the formula. Sine 45 minus sine 30. That is equal to sine 45 into cos 30 minus cos 45 into sine 30. That is equal to 1 by root 2 into root 3 by 2 minus 1 by root 2 into 1 by 2. This is equal to root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2.
Two.
This is the value of sine 15. Now find for cos 15. Cos 15 is equal to, sorry, cos of 45 minus 15. That is equal to cos 45 minus cos 30
Sir,
plus sine 45 into sine 30. This is equal to cos 45 is equal to 1 by root 2. Cos 30 is equal to root 3 by 2
By 2.
plus this is equal to 1 by 2.
1 by
One
root
by
Sorry, 1 by
one
root
by
2
root
into
2.
1 by 2.
1 by
1
2.
by 2.
This is equal to root 3
Root 3
plus
plus
1 by
1 by
2
2
root 2.
root 2.
This is
Root 2
cos 15 degree.
degrees.
Hmm. So my sine 15 degree is equal to root 3 minus 1 by 2 root
Minus
2.
1.
And cos 15 degree is equal to root 3 plus 1 2 root 2. So now we have to find the new coordinates. New coordinates will become what? X is equal to x cos theta plus y sin theta, and y is equal to minus x sin theta plus y cos theta. This is equal to, my x value is how much? 191, correct? Now 1 minus 1 comma minus 1. So minus 1 into cos 15 degrees equal to how much?
Root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2.
2 root 2 plus y value is equal to again minus 1 into root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Simplify this one. That is equal to minus 2 root 2 is LCM, minus 3 minus 1 minus root 3 plus 1. So this minus this plus get cancels. So minus 2 root 3 by 2 root 2 2 get cancels is equal to minus root 3 by root 2. This is my x value. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Now I have to find my y value. Y value, I written the formula somewhere here. Okay, that is equal to y is equal to x value is again minus 1
Minus
into
1.
sin theta is equal to root
Root
3
3
plus
minus 1. Minus 1, sir. Root 3
1
minus 1 by 2 root 2.
plus of 1
2 root 2.
minus 1 root 2. So if you simplify 2 root 2 is minus root 3 plus 1 minus 3 plus so minus 1 minus
Sir,
root
your
3
voice is not clear.
just
Sir, in formula we have minus x sin theta.
Yes, sir. +1.
just a minute. Am I audible to you, dear students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just will come to the we are discussing. Okay, we are coming. So this is what we are discussing. So minus x will become plus 1. So that will become root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. This will become minus root 3 root 3 minus 1. This will become minus root 3 plus 1. So this one get cancels, this one get cancels. So the left out is equal to
Sir, cos 15 formula root 3 plus 1.
root 3 plus 1.
Yes,
So this
sir.
will become again minus, that means this will become minus 2 by 2 root 2. So 2 to get cancels, minus 1 by root 2. So my capital X, my capital Y will become minus root 3 by root 2, comma minus 1 by root 2. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
So with this, we are concluding the transformation of equations. Sorry, not transformation of equations, sorry, transformation of axis. So with this, officially, we are concluding the transformation of axis chapter. So from Monday onwards, we'll be starting the new chapter, straight lines. So straight lines is one of the very huge syllabus. It may take little longer time. So far what we have learned in straight lines, slope, condition for parallel line, perpendicular line, collinearity, different equations of straight line, distance between two lines, parallel line, distance between a point and a line, perpendicular distance. So all these things we already discussed in our class before we took the chapter locus. So whatever we have discussed, please go through and come. Monday class is basically interactive class where I'll be asking the concepts from you, whatever we have discussed, just a revision class, like a brush up class. Once that is done, we'll go a little ahead. We'll discuss some theorems, some important points, different equations, some more equations of line is there, normal form is there, then symmetric form, then parametric form. Remember parametric equations we are discussing, no? Parametric form.
Yes, sir.
Then we'll discuss some theorems. Huh? So all these things are there. But Monday class is mainly we are asking things from you because already we have discussed and already we have solved problems on that. Locus and so on. So once your weekend test is done, don't simply waste time in enjoying your weekend. You can do it next week, but this week spend at least some 1 hour of 1 hour going into the concepts what we have already learned on straight lines. Okay, dear students, we'll stop the class here because there's nothing more to discuss in this chapter. Everything is over. So wish you all the best for your weekend test. So
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
we'll meet on Monday. Thank you.
Tomorrow, to see you on Monday morning, 5 o'clock. Bye, everyone.
So will you send chemistry notes?
Oh, yes, Divya. Divya, can you give me some time? Can I send you by tomorrow morning?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right. Sure. I'll surely send it to you.
Thank you, sir.
Most welcome. Bye, everyone.